Hello, everybody, and welcome to Trial of Fire Session 2, Episode 2. As you've probably seen, we have a very new thumbnail by the wonderful Arjit Day. He will be linked in the description. Think it was wonderful working with him. Um,
Please don't yell
Everybody,
at us if we got the name wrong.
we got the name wrong.
No, don't yell at us if we did.
Yeah. I promise we tried. Um,
We're doing our best.
so everybody, do we remember what happened last time? However many weeks ago that was.
I got fame.
I took notes.
The battle of the legal system, I believe.
So as you
And
go,
everybody
We
wants
did
to
a guard
remember me.
fry.
okay, as you guys may or may not remember, you guys started off in the marketplace. One of you, Cecil, was doing some magic tricks. Jesu, how do you say your name?
Jasio?
Jesu.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll be honest, I don't remember what you guys were doing. I'm sorry, I'm a bad DM.
I mean, we were just like chilling in the we
Myself
were in the
up
arena and
here.
we were confused.
Yeah, then
Arena.
you guys were thrown into an arena where you guys got to meet or you got to not to meet. You were introduced to Thomas William III
Old double first name.
before he was brutally murdered, and it was pinned on Cecil. At which point, one of you picked up his hat.
Yeah, that would be me, Hartley.
Hartley, and the rest of you were jailed alongside him. You were thrown into a jail cell, wearing just scraps and tatters, and they removed everything: your shoes, your jewelry, your maybe even your prosthetic arms. I've yet to decide. I don't know if it'd be funnier if they did or not.
I think it's funny that it's not even a jail cell. We're in a hole.
Yeah, you're in a hole.
We're in a hole.
A whole lot of trouble.
At which point, you guys bullied a guard, and the advocate arrived.
Oh, I didn't like him either.
Yeah, I don't
We
like
all
him.
hate him. Yeah, I'm excited to get executed for holding a hat. Worst thing I've
He's
ever
like,
done.
We've learned that the trial by fire is that we're getting killed.
High
I
five.
never
We
said
don't. The
that.
trial is that
not much.
we.
Not much of a trial.
Mostly just of fire. There's not much trial
Yeah,
to it, is there?
Hmm.
Our
Just a
trial is
lot of
them
fire.
telling us what they think we did, and then they're like, "All right, kill him."
but
Guys,
trial.
At least that's what our old advocate has been telling us. He's gonna become famous because he's gonna tell us what we did wrong in front of the entire people.
So
Yes, you
basically a
guys.
statistic at this point.
I mean,
Um,
I feel that no trial and they just die is not a good title. So trial by fire is something I prefer.
Certainly rolls off the tongue a bit more.
Yeah.
it,
Truly.
in case you guys forgot, the advocate also told you guys that you are in fact already guilty, and the trial is
Yeah,
just for show. Um,
Yep.
We're basically guilty until proven innocent.
we're not.
Well,
No, we're not even getting proven innocent.
so
I'm just basically.
That's not his job.
Oh, so far.
So you guys are in fact fighting for your very lives in a court of law. The the advocate, getting very annoyed with you guys, begins to wrap up his speech and leaves.
What was his name again?
I don't think I gave him a name.
Oh, all
It's
right.
okay. He
Call him
doesn't.
Timothy Donald.
We're not gonna remember it anyway.
Timothy Donald.
Yeah.
That thing's a deal.
You know, I would also get into the legal system if I had a name like that.
Everyone's got two first names.
Sorry to all the
Maybe
Timothy
that's why we got
Donalds in the
arrested because
chat.
we all got like normal names.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
something
think
like.
I even have a last name.
Yeah, you can.
Mr. Advocate, I just one more question for you before you climb up that ladder again, or however you're getting out of the hole.
Can I like try to follow him up the ladder, even if he just
It is a singular rope. It will be incredibly difficult.
yeah like grab on under his foot and be like, oh, try to climb.
Princess Bride, or
How would you do that with
I have
your
no
3
arms.
fingers?
Hey, you leave my fingers alone. They're perfect.
I was about to say something. Oh my gosh. I was gonna
Whoa,
say
whoa,
that's.
whoa.
Don't think it, don't say it. Don't think it, don't say it.
This is a PG-13 thing.
Yes,
I
PG-13.
think it's more matured, similar to other D&D campaigns, because sometimes it can go south, so it's
Whatever
unexpected.
rating fits it most by the time we finish this mess.
This will be an R-rated. You can't. We can say fuck.
Only 3 times,
Am
though.
I
Only
able
3
to-
times, though.
We could say just matured like PG-16. But like, I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
that's
that's
not a
just
conversation
up
for
there.
right now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Can I-
am I able to get the attention of our old advocate, Timothy Donald?
Timothy Donald is very annoyed right now, and he is focusing on getting out of here as quickly as he can. You probably say one more thing to him before he leaves, though.
Hold up, Mr. Advocate, just before, I know we kind of started off on the wrong foot, but one question I have is, exactly how much of our little kingdom is going to be, at our trial?
Well, that is a hard question.
You charging for tickets?
Actually, that is not a half bad idea.
We really are
Yeah.
gonna have a humiliation. I just want to know in case, like, my mother finds out and attends. Is it, like, publicized?
Oh, don't worry. She's already been notified, and she will be given the opportunity to distance herself from you during the trial.
I whispered to Cecil, I don't have a mother.
That expendable.
Well, that's a
Alright.
lot.
Well, apparently the church was alerted.
Listen,
So,
it'll all be okay in good time, I promise. Just
okay for you.
keep your heads up.
Alright.
Keep your heads up, and don't worry about it.
I'm going to take this to heart, actually, and my posture will improve a little, and I'll look miffed, but not exactly.
Keeping our heads up will
As
make it
mad.
easy to cut off.
I was about to say, we'll keep them up until they're hitting on the ground.
Exactly. You understand the spirit.
Oh yeah, what's our execution method?
Have you heard of sarcasm?
Your execution
What's our execution method?
method. Listen, we don't have much time. Your execution method will be decided by how much remorse you show.
Oh,
Oh, you're right, you did say that.
can we have like a flowchart? This means
And then at the top of the list, if they don't comply, it's just stoning, Jewish style. And then it goes down to guillotine. And then, like,
I feel like guillotine is
Iron
pretty
Donkey.
humane.
yeah, I guess so. But
You would
which
think.
one's
As
more
long as they
humane?
sharpen the blade.
Yeah, which one's more humane, the guillotine or the gallows?
the
Ooh.
guillotine.
Listen,
Would-
I don't have time for this. You'll just have to figure it out along the way, okay? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Just shut up.
Oh,
Do I get to
Oh.
wear my hat during the execution?
Alright, Mr. Advocate, see you tomorrow. What time is it, by the way?
Time?
You have a watch?
Where's the bag?
It is quarter till 2:30.
oh, thanks.
In the PM or the
Don't you
AM?
mean,
The AM.
don't you mean quarter after 2?
Shut up.
Goodness.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it.
Well, bye.
Bye.
Try to get some sleep, please. You're absolutely going to need it.
We'll,
Good vision.
pretty sure we'll be
Until my eternal
getting
sleep,
plenty
I
of sleep
suppose.
tomorrow. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I go lean over to Jassier and just say, "Good riddance."
God. All right.
Well,
Goodbye. Oh, goodbye.
do we want to sleep? I don't suppose there's much else we can do.
I gotta
I mean,
gather the.
we were already asleep for like a while, I would assume. So,
Yeah. Well,
Oh yeah, because they drugged us.
I don't think
does
being
anybody
knocked
want to?
out is actually the key to soundly sleeping.
Does anybody want to play a nice game of poker? I hold out my
I don't
card.
know. What are we betting on though? I don't got any coin.
There are rocks nearby. We use some rocks.
Oh, you think they're gonna? Those are the rocks they're gonna stone us with?
Nah,
Everyone fell.
unless they're
Oh
gonna use
no.
pebbles, I would assume not.
Anyway,
Uh,
how fast do you think they haven't exactly like. Hold on, have they chained our how chained up are we? Are we just free but in a pit, or like?
You
we
have
have
Manacles,
the
everything.
Blackstone
cuffs.
manacles on.
Oh, so true.
But it's like they're like really long chains between the two manacles.
Could
Okay,
I?
are our feet chained?
No.
All right.
Those are my hands.
So how fast do you think you guys? How fast can y'all run?
30 feet.
I'm
30 feet.
not meta, but 35 feet. 'Cause I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Would that?
I
All
could
right,
probably
that's
get. I could probably get to
I'm
60
just
feet per turn.
I guess and because I'm thinking maybe I'm like kind of my voice is a little hushed. I'm think I'm thinking maybe we can make a run for it, dodge some crossbow bolts and eldritch blasts on our way
I'm going to hold up
on our
the
way out.
arm with a manacle.
So I say that again?
I'm going to
What?
hold up my arm with the manacle. This has prevented me from doing anything.
You can still
What?
run though, right?
Not
Well, running is not
changed.
useful. Running's not useful unless we can get ourselves out.
Well, yeah, when they I guess when they get us out of this pit, and hopefully not, you know, maybe we can run up the I don't know. We're gonna have to see when we get out of the big dark pit.
I
I
suppose,
have
though,
nothing.
I unfortunately doubt they'll be removing our manacles for any of it.
Wait a minute.
We
I
have
just need my
manacles,
lots
feet.
right?
of
So
exits out of here.
I have a question. Manacles in our hands, right? Well, one of us here doesn't have hands.
Oh, fuck off. Oh wait, no,
No,
not you. Okay. I thought there was another
not
dive
you.
at my fingers. Ha.
No, no, no.
Oh wait, no,
I'm
I'm a
talking
cleric.
about
Yeah,
I
we have
mean,
no
I'm talking
Have
forearms.
about
we decided if
Siri. Siri's arms are gone, aren't they?
Yes,
I
I
imagine
wear
they're
mana.
attached at like the bicep.
I don't how much arms are amputated?
Yeah.
So like from my hands to my forearm, that is
Oh,
where.
yeah.
Mm, I see.
So like, is Siri manacled still?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Thought
All
that we
right.
could do something slick, you know? Just have
If
the
you don't
arm
mind,
impression one off.
I will probably just sit down by the edge of the wall and do whatever I can to like scratch away at the blackstone for so long as I can stay awake, and I'll just be trying to do that until I'm disturbed.
Shall
It won't do anything. I'll probably just have shorter finger hooves, but I'm going to try to wear it away with either by scratching it or if there's like a wire on the ground, I'll give that a shot.
Let's see
But
if
yeah,
there's a.
I'll pretty much be doing that until I either pass out or am disturbed.
I'm gonna challenge Jesse to a game of war in cards.
or I'll play cards, but no strings attached. Okay, I'm not exactly good at cards or anything to do with luck.
Oh, don't worry.
And I'm sure you have a rigged deck anyway.
Yeah, how are you going to play
Um,
cards?
I have a card. I'm playing the cards
Oh yeah, but
from
like how like what are you gonna play?
War.
War.
War. Oh, okay.
You split the deck in half. You know, you don't know
Yeah,
that game?
yeah, I know, I know.
I've won. My mother
Watch
told
the
me
card
that
game
she's once
unfold.
had a game of War last 2 months because neither side wanted to give up, so they just kept going at it. They would save each other's decks on like desks and try to prevent the other from stealing any cards or anything or changing the order. But it's a pretty funny story.
Well, I guess that won't happen to our game because we only have until tomorrow, or I guess today in the morning.
We only have but so long.
All
Oh,
right,
all right. So,
shuffle the deck.
I
Orville, I did send you a
when
DM.
okay.
Hold on, Steve.
I start shuffling the deck. I split the deck in half between the two of us. And what would the role be when it comes to who wins? If we're going to do that.
Just have a. I'm not sure how you do that. Just keep rolling. You guys don't have D10s, do you?
I have a D10.
You can D10 it up.
Roll D10s until the rules of war let you win. Apologies. Give me 1 second. Let me get my phone.
I got a 7.
I got an 8.
Nice. You won that first round. Let's do
Whoa,
best out of
drama.
5. Let's do
Like
best out.
best of 5. Okay. I guess hopefully I'll have a little luck. The next
Uh,
card I flip down is a 3.
I got a 6.
God, I shouldn't have said anything.
So, Blue, what are you
Okay.
doing?
I'm just watching this card game unfold, just being bored.
I
It's
got
not
another
very
7.
dramatic.
As you guys
Nine.
play this game, the guard, who is trying very hard to hold back tears, um, shoves down.
Oh, I thought he left.
He
I thought
did
he
leave,
already
but he has a
cut
job
him
to do,
out.
so he came back. Um,
You can't hold back something that's already out.
he chucks down a piece of paper.
Oh,
Oh, we got a message from our old friend.
I pick it up and read it if there's any text on it.
Um, the letter states that tomorrow there will be a witness, a witness attending the trial, prosecute or testifying against you. Her name is Olga, and Cecil, you should know her very well. Sirius? Is that your name?
Yes.
Siri?
Sirius, you would recognize her as well, as you said. Is your that stone that you have? Is it visible on you?
My bloodstone?
Yes.
It is only visible when I have my arms. So
Oh.
when I have my so when I have my prosthetics, I would get that. That's only visible on my prosthetics.
Well, you would recognize Olga because she has tried to buy that stone off of you the other day in the marketplace. You were trying to get away from her as she essentially chased you down, trying to buy it from you.
She's probably after your stone then.
Ooh.
But
False testimony.
Cecil, you are very you will recognize her very much as her magic stone cart would be her magic stones that have healing powers and powers of flame resistance and poison resistance and eternal life. Her shop would have been right next to you while you were performing. But
Okay.
Olga, uh, Olga will be testifying
Would
against
I
you.
know her name?
Huh?
Would I know Olga's name, or would I know Olga's name, or just her face?
You probably
It's
just know
probably
her
on her.
face.
Just her name?
Just her face.
Well,
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was on if the name was on her card. Olga's Magic Stones.
Oh yeah, okay.
I
You
feel
know what?
like
Yeah.
Sarah's
You know
would
what?
not know.
Roll a history check for me.
Both of us?
What?
Both of us?
No, just you, you know her, Cecil. Sirius. Sure.
See.
That's fine.
I got a 17.
Yes, you will remember her name.
So like, if Cecil got the note, would any of us would he be reading it out loud?
Cecil.
Would you?
It appears that we have a witness coming to us to claim some sort of testimony. Her name's Olga, and I know her pretty well. Don't know if any of you do.
I will just
Haven't
look.
heard
I
the
will
name
just
in my
think
life.
about. I would just think about that name and go, that bitch. She tried to steal one of my bloodstones off of one of my arms.
For your arms.
Ooh, she
She
may
was
be.
trying to haggle me. She was trying to haggle me.
Well,
Basically.
Sounds like a ulterior motive.
yep. There's the motive for it.
While you guys talk, the guard comes back and says, "What are you guys talking about? Are you guys still talking about me?"
No.
You're not
Oh,
that
no,
important.
no.
I'm not that, but I'm not that. I mean, what do you, what do you know? What do you know about me? I could be the main character for all you know.
Well, we're not gonna live past tonight, so.
See, I am the main character because I'm gonna live forever.
Or you got plot armor.
Uh, yeah. I mean, I
AC
like to think so.
25.
It's probably only leather.
Just why are you so mean? Like, why can't you just like be nice to me?
I'm
Well,
sorry, I'm in a bad mood.
when you're about to die and somebody's guarding you so you don't escape, they're probably not gonna like you.
It's nothing. It's nothing really against you. I don't even know what you look like. I'm just I'm in a kind of a sour mood. You know.
Sorry, sir, it isn't exactly personal.
I'm
just...
not the one who's gonna execute you. Just like, leave me alone.
You're part of the system.
Except for me, I hate gods.
Hey,
Do you want us
part
Or
of the
maybe
system.
he's just a victim of the system.
I got this job from my uncle.
Oh God, he's not. He's a nepotism.
Oh, he's a nepo
It's a
baby.
Do you want us
connection,
to?
dude.
Do you want us to leave you alone? Because if you just let us on out, we can leave.
Yeah,
It's true.
and you won't have to worry about us.
Until then, we're kind of just stuck here. It's not much we can do about it.
Well, he can probably leave because his uncle can, give him some job security. So you can take a break if you want, Mister God.
Not
If
like
you
you'll
want
be
to stay
fired.
here, you can just let us out. I mean, we don't mind.
Well, I mean, okay, they did say this. If you guys need to, you could come out for a little bit, but only to search the premises of the crime scene.
What are we gonna do with that? We know what happened.
I have a question. Could I search around the cell, see if I can find, even if it's just a rock, something very thin?
Yes. Roll a perception check.
Perception? Okay. 24, 23.
Am I
Yes.
allowed
We
to
gotta
have
get
my?
mark.
What kind of rock were you looking for?
Something thin enough that I would be able to pick a lock.
Yes, you find one very easily.
Nice. I just kind of put that into my hat and put my hat on my head and continue to heckle the guard.
You heckle
Oh.
the guard?
What?
That's what we were doing, weren't we?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Would we,
He
would
just
I
keeps
be able to
saying
have-
stuff that I can be mean about.
Can I have the
Yeah.
cuff off when I'm looking around?
Well, I mean, no. It stops you
come?
from doing magic. You can
Well,
just magic
what-
yourself away.
Have you no respect for magic, good sir?
Well, I mean, personally, I do. I mean, magic is just for the rich and powerful, and I'm not really a big fan of them people.
I'm going to
I
walk
really.
over. I'm gonna
I
walk over
This
to
is
the-
this
We
is
have
just
to-
I didn't know you
incredibly
held that
ironic.
kind of sentiment.
Say what?
Perhaps you seem a lot. You know, actually, I do apologize for what I said. You seem a lot more class conscious than I previously assumed. Well, I feel like we're a lot more similar now.
Yeah, I'm majored in political science.
And you still think this is okay? I'll motion
Yeah.
with ourselves.
Well, I mean, at the same
I'm
time, a
trying to
job's
get
a
the
job.
thing.
You can't blame me.
Alright,
I
alright.
think we are perfectly in the position to blame you right now.
I am not part of the problem. I am part of the solution.
Oh,
Ever
he's
heard
a
of
victim
fake
of the system. Alright. Come on now. If you help us out here, get us over to the old crime scene. You know, I think I could get to know you a little better, and you know, I will. Then I'll thoroughly be able to take back all the things I said about you. You seem a lot more of a intelligent fellow than I anticipated.
Or perhaps you could take us to just give us a tour of the place so we know where we're staying. I mean, it's only common courtesy to do so, right?
I mean, I think we're staying in the pit, Cecil.
But
You
not.
think that
But this
magic-
isn't the whole building. Do you only show the one room you're staying in when you go to a hotel? You get to be shown the lobby.
What?
Do you truly believe, despite thinking that magic is something held by the more powerful among us to take advantage of the lower classes, do you truly think that it's right to take away magic in the prison system?
Well, I think of it as like it's kind of like shit. Drop my microphone. Think of it kind of like money. Like you don't have access to your bank accounts when you're in prison, do you?
It's a bank account.
Yeah, think of it like that. It's just your system of power. And when you're in prison, you're powerless.
Imprisoned for a hat? She will take a deep breath and back away again and go back to not so subtly chiseling at her cuff.
I quite literally did not do a single thing.
Well,
Except for stand next to my buddy.
I mean, I personally don't know them.
Yeah, we met today or yesterday, however long we've been here, however long the old thing happened.
Well, us three knew slightly of each other for a little while. It's just this, dear.
Stop being
That's it.
honest with the I mean.
Why?
Well,
Why?
None of
What's
these
wrong with
people.
honesty?
I am not gonna justify that with a response. I'll get back to my whittling away. Is there any sign of progress on the cuff?
I would see that she's trying to scratch away at the cuffs, and I will walk over to her, and pull out the small stone, and I'm going to show it to her and say, I think I can pick the locks if you need to.
Are there locks on the cuffs?
apologies. Say that
Mr.
again?
DM, are there
Are there
locks?
locks on the
cuffs?
Are
cuffs?
there locks in the cups?
A keyhole.
Like,
Yes.
how are they attached?
Yes, they are attached. They're just wrapped around your wrists, and they're attached with a long chain.
And there are like keyholes to unlock it.
Yes, in the very middle.
Of like the cuff, right?
Yes.
That's how they attach it. I will nod at you, but I will flick my ear towards the prison guard.
The what? Oh, the prison guard.
Guard that
Yeah, I'm
actively
yeah,
talks.
yeah.
Is he looking down at us?
No, he's looking. He's kind of just like.
Back against the wall,
Yeah.
monologuing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna whisper. Once he lets us out here, I could probably unlock them, or I could unlock them and you keep them on until we have a chance to run.
Could I be able to whisper to the person I'm talking to without it being visible? I mean, audible.
I mean, why not? I mean, I'm whispering to you.
I mean,
Like, how dangerous would it be? Would I be in risk of being heard?
well, since this is Dungeons and Dragons, roll. What should I even roll? Make you roll for that?
I mean, I
Probably
think
stop.
it's more of a matter of can I talk quietly without being heard from the pit. I'd say it's less of a skill situation. Oh my god. Hello.
Actually, now that I think about it, it might be a passive perception for the guard.
Yeah, I'll make him roll.
I think he's like actively trying to listen to us though, so it might be
Yeah,
he
passive
might have to
perception.
roll.
Alright, so I might just wait
Unless
until
he's
he backs
trying.
off a bit.
Yeah, you can do it. You can.
I can. Alright, I'm going to mention that once the cuffs are off, quietly, for the record, very quietly, even etching into the ground if I have to. The dust on the ground, not the actual stone. That would be silly of me. The second these cuffs are off, I can disappear, and I think if that could cause enough panic, I could get us out of here once they're looking for me outside.
And I'm still whispering. And I could disguise myself as a guard if needed. Perhaps we could take care of this guy. He seems like a pushover. And then I can take his place.
I can disappear. That's something I can do once I am out of these cuffs.
Yeah. But we need to
I
think about the
think
other two.
if we can get them to be under the impression that I have somehow left, that could divert enough attention for maybe you to pick the rest of them, and for I could once
Or
I'm out of here, there's so much I can do, but jeez, that
I know,
I
I know.
cannot help us
Um,
with these cuffs.
perhaps, after you disappear, they will think that I also disappeared since they saw me doing it with the guy,
Well,
and
can't they see
I
you in
could
the
be
hole?
replaced. Huh?
Can't they see you in the hole?
No, he's gonna let us out. He's gonna give us a tour. He said so.
Oh,
So
sorry. I don't. Oh wait.
when we
Sorry.
do, once we
My
do
original
that,
plan was to do it while we were still in the pit, hoping they would
no, no.
divert to go look for me, and then we could figure it out there. But if you think it would be better for him to let us look around.
Yeah. So what I was thinking, we let him look around, find a place that is of like some sort of security flaw or some sort of place where we will only be seen with him. We can take him out, not kill him, of course, but take him out. You can disappear, and then I could take his place, and they may think I disappeared just like you did, and I can escort the other two out.
You can try that. My concern is that once we're out of the pit, there might be greater security measures in place.
Well, that's why we need to look for a vulnerability.
Well, for now, can you unlock the cuffs? I'll hold out my hooves.
Please, can you make sure that they stay on?
I will do
They'll
what I
be
can.
on. Okay, I would like to try to pick the locks.
Roll a dexterity.
Okay.
You want it to be sleight of hand or dex?
Sleight of hand. You're right.
Okay.
I'm always
Well,
right, don't worry about
I
it.
already rolled. I got a 13. My sleight of hand is a +6, so 19.
Yeah, you can do it. It's not
Alright.
very easy, but you were able to crack it just in time.
I might like put some dirt in my mouth, like spit it out, and then like try to use the mud to kind of hold it together somewhat. until I
Say
want to
what?
remove them. I'm going to make mud with the crusty ass floor.
Basically, make a
I'm
glue.
going to try to use it to seal the cuffs together somewhat.
Make some sort of temporary glue to make sure that they stay on
Yeah, without
and they
them
can
just
easily be
clanking off.
broken. It's just to make sure
Sure.
they don't accidentally fall off.
I mean, I don't see why not.
Thank you for letting me put dirt in my mouth. That's all I ever wanted, DM. Um,
Yum.
well, if you want to ask for that chance to look around.
I'm gonna go over to the other two individually and tell them about the same plan.
As you do that, the guard starts to talk, and he says, "Hey, you know, the taking away the arms is a bit too much. Would you like to have the arms back?"
Oh my god, you're actually helping me. Well, yes, I could use my arms back, please. Thank you.
Well, I can't.
They took my fucking arms.
My fucking arms.
Legs. My fucking legs. Um, he's going to.
Sadly,
He's gonna drop the rope down the hatch, and he's gonna crawl down there, and he's gonna start putting your arms back on.
What does he look like?
He is an orc. He is about 4 feet tall, and
What?
he is
4
a
feet
very
tall orc.
wide man.
Yeah, that's very short for an orc. They're like
Goblin,
6 or
goblin,
7.
orc, goblin.
Why is he
Goblin.
so small?
Oh,
He's a goblin.
This is the goblin.
oh my god, I thought he 4 foot tall orc. Holy.
Guys,
God.
do you think I could
I was like, damn, I'm
think
taller
he's
than
down
an orc.
here? I think the DM's giving me some
baby,
bait,
Nippo baby.
guys. I think the DM's giving me some bait. I think he may want us to take him out right now. And I disguise myself and then go back up as him and try to
Are you
clear away.
metagaming right now?
I don't know.
I am not gonna help you with that if you try.
I like him. I don't really want to kill him.
No, we're not gonna
Plus,
kill
I
him.
got my.
How are you
I don't
going
have
to get
anything
out
to
of
kill
the
him with.
hole?
Climb out just like he did.
I will ask, if I look at my arms, are my bloodstones still on my arms? Or like
Yes.
the back of my hand?
Yes.
Okay, thank God.
Well,
Because I would have been mad.
I kind of feel
They
bad
are
now that
bad.
I've been making fun of a goblin.
Yeah, you know that was pretty mean. You know, it was just like
I wasn't
hard
even
for-
judging a book by its cover. I was judging a book by its pages.
it's like it's really hard for a goblin to get a job nowadays in the public sector. It's just like there's so much discrimination. It's not funny.
stigmatization.
And
Just
get
know
I
our
do feel
bullying
really bad
was
now.
and then I have to
unbiased.
deal with all the abuse and these that you guys are giving me. It's not okay.
I would like to go behind him and
No,
no, I'm gonna point to him and then nod my head, pointing at him, and then kind of hitting my hands together to signal should I knock him out.
I mean,
Does he see this?
No, I'm
you're
behind him.
behind him.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Yeah,
asking the people
alright.
in front of me if it's a good idea.
I shake my head. I like him now.
Ah, okay.
I'm just trying to get a
They've
feel for
gotten
my
us
arms
back
again.
then.
You know, we less fortunate individuals. We gotta stick together. You know. Yeah. I think we ought to. I think we got a lot more in common than we got different.
You know what? You're right. You're right. Just thank you. I needed this. Just my mom's gonna be so proud of me.
Yeah.
Another guard could come here and perhaps give us that tour of the crime scene you mentioned.
Oh yeah, but Do you want it now? It's like a 10. It's like, what time is it? It's like
Did
3.
you say it was
It's 2
2?
in the morning.
Yeah.
That's what old Mr. Donald or whatever said.
Well, 2 in the afternoon.
Yes, I'd like it
Oh,
now.
I thought he said it 2 in the AM.
Well, the scene's still fresh. That would be lovely.
Or at least somewhat fresh.
Okay, just
I don't really want to see all the blood.
just don't tell me. Just don't tell anybody it was me who did this for you. Okay, they might get mad at me and
What?
tell me I
Aren't
did
we
a bad
allowed
job.
to do this? You said.
Say what?
You know what? This
I will not tell a single soul.
You did say that we were allowed to go investigate the scene, didn't you?
Yeah, but I thought you guys would want some sleep first.
Oh.
We were already asleep.
Could you potentially get another guard? I just.
What?
They're. Just.
It seems that the other guard will do it instead of you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I just. I feel like we've kind of bonded, and I need to be spiteful a little.
Wait, no. Well, I'll take you. It's fine. Just like.
No, cause I want to be nice to you, but if
If
we're
it's such a
out,
bad
I
thing.
gotta give you, we gotta spit at the ground a little and all that prisoner stuff, so.
Oh.
I don't want to do that to you, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay. I see how it is. It's just
Out of character, I just don't want to condemn this guy to death if he loses us.
Yeah, I don't really want to. Yeah, I don't really want to get as I see your I see you differently now. I don't really want to. If you are seen helping us out, I don't really want you to get all tangled up with our with while we didn't do anything. I don't want you to get tangled up when they find us allegedly guilty.
Well, that's okay. Let me go find what's his name. His name is starts with a T. It's
Timothy?
Timothy?
No, it's the advocate.
Thomas?
Tom, no.
Theodore?
It's not Theodore. It's
It's a lot of
Terrold.
Tobias?
Terrold.
Harold?
Terrold.
That sounds like the off-brand version of Harold.
It's just yeah. It's kind of weird. I mean, especially for an Arakakra. I mean, like, it's just kind of weird. But we don't judge here. We don't judge. I'm a goblin. He's an Arakakra. We just leave it. We would leave it at that. We just leave it at that. He climbs up the rope, and after about 30 minutes, he comes back with an Arakakra. And the Arakakra shuts down. Hey! What do you want?
We want to see the scene.
Yeah, we were promised a tour of our of the crime scene.
Say, is that really the best idea? It's like 3 in the morning.
Yes.
I like the cover of darkness. And aren't you like nocturnal?
But fine, listen.
Most birds of prey are they like to be out in the night.
He's not a... Oh. I was kind of stereotyping there, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, just because I work night shifts doesn't mean I'm nocturnal.
I mean, the night shift thing kind of does.
Okay, shut up. I don't want to hear it. It has been so long since I see my family.
Love seeing the DM voice come out a little bit when I'm messing with them.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
You have no
I'm
idea.
I'm off my tune.
I have a 3-year-old son and I haven't seen him in like 3 weeks.
What?
They won't let me leave.
Damn it.
Alright, let's get out of here then, my friend.
What kind
Okay,
of whack
okay.
job police
Sounds good.
station is?
What'd you say?
I was saying, what kind of whack job place is this?
Well, it's
The system.
well, it's kind of like how do you describe it? It's like
Sounds like hell.
it's like
Well,
slavery.
a political figure just died.
It's like slavery, but with money. You know what I mean?
Alright, you're a wage slave.
Pets.
Yeah, something like that. Every time I clock out, it costs me 5 gold.
Wow.
I make
That's
5
crazy.
gold a day.
That's terrible.
I see the issue here.
Well,
Well,
can you bring us to the scene, please, sir?
Yes,
I
yes.
mean, I think that if we get this guy fired, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
you know, I think if he gets fired, he's gonna die.
Unfortunate. I don't want to die. Let's go.
There's some fates worse than that.
He has a son. Or
Minimum wage.
I mean,
let's just get out of here. I'm tired of smelling dirt.
You know,
Yes,
let's just go,
let's.
okay? Let's get out of here.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Let's move out then.
As you guys, he begins
Also-
to, what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
you said she said move out, and I was saying Autobots blow out.
He one by one pulls you out using a rope, and you guys begin to walk through the streets. The streets are pretty much barren after today's events. Nobody is even willing to step outside. The only people that are out there are heavily armored guards, who all give you very dirty looks as they walk by.
You know, besides the very aggressive looking guards, it's quite peaceful out. I think I prefer a city like this.
One of the guards looks.
Violence.
One of the guards.
So just
looks,
like,
What?
if at any point I am in the sight of no one outside the party while we're walking out, or like in the general area we're going to be walked to, there is an action I'd like to perform. So just letting you know, if that were to happen, I'd love for you to let me know.
Sure.
Perhaps he could take a shortcut through an alley.
One of the guards stops, and he takes a good long look at Cirrus, and he says, "Wait a minute, don't I know you?"
Do you?
Are you one of those, what you call them, hobgoblins? I think I
Bless
saw
you.
you doing a job back a while ago. Was that you?
Why does that have to be all about race with you? I mean,
We're all,
that's good.
I'm not.
Are you
I'm
speaking
not
to
racist or
me?
anything. I have hobgoblin friends. I'm just saying. It's just.
But why does it matter if she's a hobgoblin or a goblin or any sort of creature? Really, why did you have to specifically point it out?
Well, well, you know, if 70% of the violent crime is committed by 2% of the population.
do not. Orville, stop.
Wow.
Well, like,
Orville?
and like, how do you know it was me?
I'll stop.
Considering
I
the
promise
fact
I'll
that
stop.
Or
Yeah.
Bill,
I'm so
don't
sorry.
make me give you a.
You gotta be careful,
Don't
man.
make me. I
Yeah,
will go on a tangent.
This is going on. This is going live. You gotta be careful, man.
Yeah, no. I promise
Oh,
that was
no.
irony. That was irony.
Not cool. Please.
I promise. I promise. I'm not. I'm not a Republican.
Too soon.
Moving
Too
on.
soon. Alright, let's get the.
Moving on.
Too soon. Let's avoid politics in this, please.
Moving on. The soldier begins to cough violently. Very obviously fake cough, and he begins to walk away.
Is anyone have me in their field of vision?
I'm gonna say no.
I'm looking straight ahead.
Am I in reach of one of the walls?
Not even close.
Like any wall anywhere near me?
You're like 15 feet away from the nearest wall.
Is the ground made of? What's the ground made of?
I know what she's trying to do.
I'm probably gonna say gravel.
Gravel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You
terrible.
wouldn't. You wouldn't describe it as a stone.
I mean, I'll say stone, but it is they are very small stones that are very tightly
Fuck.
compacted together.
Well,
You
as
seem
we
to-
walk, I will try to be closer to the stone wall, even if it's just like I act as though I am exhausted
Yeah.
and stumbling a little.
Why not just do the plan that we had?
Yes,
You know.
that's what I'm doing. It's
Oh,
gonna
when
take
you
my
said
chance when
disappear, I
I
thought
get
you
it.
meant like the invisible spell.
I didn't say it was invisibility.
Ah, okay. I misunderstood then.
I am going to try to stumble anywhere near the stone walls as we walk, acting as though like I don't know, my legs are real frail.
I would like to speak up to the guard. Um, I believe that that if you want to get there much faster, because we're probably on a time crunch because we can't be out for too long. I know a shortcut to get to the Coliseum.
Are you saying this to the Arakaka?
Yeah.
That'll do wonders.
Hold on. You're saying what? There's a shortcut to the Coliseum?
Yes, it gets past many of the buildings. You won't even have to worry about going around them.
Well, I mean, I'm supposed to keep
It's
you
pretty
in
out in the
public,
open too.
but I'm supposed to keep you
Are
in
you
public.
talking about the one through the alley? I use that one all the time. Well, I used to
Yeah,
until I
it's
was,
very useful.
locked up.
You using that one sec.
Okay,
You can get from place
let's
to
put it
place.
up to
Oh,
a vote. Do we take the shortcut or do we go the normal direction?
I love shortcuts.
I raise my hand.
Shortcuts are more fun.
We'll say aye.
Let's go with the shortcut then.
Okay,
Is this like a urchin ability?
what?
Never mind.
He's
Sorry, there's a very specific background ability that would justify this.
uh, he reluctantly goes along with the plan, and he goes in the direction that you say is the shortcut. Well, I want you guys to know that I was not a fan of this plan, but I'm not very good with peer pressure, so we're just gonna go ahead.
Oh, don't worry. Everybody has that
We
problem.
don't give you any less. And I'll just like pat his face, just like
His
here-
face? That's romantic.
No, in more like a cheek. No, in more like a.
Condescending.
It's more like
almost.
a condescending like. You did good.
Well, thank you. I
No.
appreciate it.
So I'm going to see if I can find an alley that is very thin, probably like 10 feet thin. Like a 10-foot gap alleyway to allow us to pass through. Hopefully it's dark in the alley as well, and I'll explain to him that that is the shortcut that will get us past the majority of buildings.
You guys aren't gonna do anything?
Well, that's what we're explaining.
Yeah.
We're trying to get him to go to the alley.
He'll follow you to the alley. He'll follow you anywhere.
Okay.
my
Now
God.
now is the wall for is there perchance a stone wall close enough for me to touch?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, thank God. I'm going
You're
to like click my wrists together, hoping to like dislodge the mud and have the cuffs fall off, ideally as quietly as possible.
Roll
I
sleight of
feel
hand.
like that'll be so heavy.
It's fine, I'll be gone in a second, but ideally they don't see me go. Let's see. Sleight of hand. That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. I'll take it. Yeah, you make minimal sounds. The Arakakra is telling you about his children right now.
God
I would
damn it.
also, I would
I
also
will
like to pick
whisper.
them off.
I will whisper the verbal component that I need to, and then I'm going to touch the wall, casting the spell that is right here. Meld into stone. It's a 3rd level spell.
Go ahead.
I will send
does it
you
work?
the information if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Send it in
Or
the
I
group
can
chat.
just read it
Like, send
aloud.
it in the, yeah,
You can read.
I'll
you know.
just. Okay, so the range is touch, and the target is a stone object or surface large enough to fully contain my body, which I imagine the alleyway is more than. The duration can be up to 8 hours, and I step into a stone object or surface large enough to fully contain my body, melding myself and all the equipment I carry with the stone for the duration. Using my movement, I can step into the stone at points I can touch. Nothing of my presence remains visible or otherwise detectable. But by non-magical senses and well merged, I can't see what occurs outside it, and any wisdom or perception checks I make to hear sounds outside it will be made with disadvantage. I remain aware of the passage of time and can cast spells on myself. Um, I can't move in there, but I effectively disappear unless the wall is practically destroyed, in which I am
Yeah.
forced out.
And do I notice when she does this?
Roll perception. Unless they want you to know.
I'm not particularly caring about them seeing me.
You could tap me on the shoulder before you do so.
Nah, I have places to be.
Okay, I'll roll perception then.
If you'd like, maybe you could put them at advantage, just because I am only
Yeah.
paying attention to making sure the guards don't see me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
And
thank you, 'cause I just rolled a natural one.
I'm not looking.
And I would be,
I
gone,
got
and
a second
my
natural one.
shackles would be on the ground.
I got 2 natural ones.
That's
Proud of
crazy.
you. I'm gone to the world. You'll never see me.
Cecil, you're hearing about his children, and you are
I'm
like,
invested.
yeah, you are invested. You are like, you hear this man's tragic life story, and
We
you
had a
feel for
plan,
Um,
Cecil.
could I pick my manacles while he's doing this? Because I did this in order to distract him. So I would know that I would need to. This is the time that I should pick my manacles and such.
Sure.
I guess I'll be in this wall for the next 8 hours, or until I hear.
Yep.
Because ideally you would have noticed, but
What a
I guess
nice day. Nothing feels off at all.
this
Um,
party isn't one person less than perhaps it was before.
I mean, you have really been trying to distance yourself from me for like the whole campaign so
I'm
far.
sorry, that hasn't been my intention.
Uh,
I'm
but-
trying. I'm trying to act egotistical, but I really suck at it.
hey, that's not a bad thing. Um, okay, so sleight of hand, correct?
Say what?
Sleight of hand to
correct?
try to pick his thing.
Yes.
I got a 14.
I'm going to make you roll.
Stealth?
Yeah, roll stealth, because you do successfully unlock your manacles, but I want to see if the guard would hear it.
Well, luckily, I am extremely proficient in
So
stealth.
stealthy.
I say as I got a 6, which is a total of 15.
What?
Yes, I have a 3 in dexterity and expertise in stealth.
Oh my god.
I'm a bard. I,
I know you're a bard, but like. that's
Stealth
so
isn't a bard thing.
Well, dexterity is, and
You got
proficiency's are.
charisma. Alright,
Oh yeah, my performance is plus 10.
fair enough.
And persuasion is plus 10 as well. I have 3 expertise, and those are my 3 expertise.
Alright.
But I got a 15. Yes, 15.
Okay, so you are successfully able to make it, stealthily get your manacles off. But it does take you a little bit of time.
Okay. I will. So everybody else is like behind me, or is everybody in front of me?
Could
You are
others
behind
potentially roll to notice I'm gone?
it.
Yeah, the other two could do so.
I'll look around.
Even the
I'll
guards,
roll.
maybe. I just rolled to be unseen and disappearing, but I'm alright with them. Ideally, they do eventually notice I'm gone and cause some sort of disruption.
I will roll
Yeah.
for perception, just for you.
If that's art. Oh, thank
Not
you.
if you get 2 natural ones, though.
Join the club.
I got
I got a natural 20. 21.
Nice.
Wow.
I got a 14.
And you
Ooh.
guys do know about the plan, so
We do know about.
I'm
I
pretty
don't.
oblivious.
I
But
notice it, but I don't. I notice it, but I will just like I pretend not to see.
Yeah, you
Oh
know.
my god.
You notice it. You know the exact spot in the wall where they went into. You know everything about it.
Does
Even if
14
you
is
might not
14
know why, but yeah.
Does a what? Does a what work?
does a 14 see them? See that at least they're gone?
You don't see them. You don't know where they went, but you do see the manacles laying on the ground, and you could probably piece it together.
so I will
Alright,
look back.
where's the deer?
Do you
What?
say this out
Yeah,
loud?
did you say that out loud?
Yeah. Yeah.
Allowed to notice I'm gone, and the original plan, my disappearance, was to cause a
Yeah,
diversion.
Yeah.
this appearance is supposed to happen.
Well,
Wait,
you don't know that I'm running that.
wait, what?
Well,
Well,
we know
we
that's a game,
talked to
but
them.
Wait, what?
no,
There
but
were how many of them? There were you? 4, 1, 2. God damn it! I can't count. What?
But no, he
Where's
doesn't have an education.
where's
Oh
the other
no.
one? Yes.
I don't know. I just
I,
there's some manacles on the ground and they're not mine. I got mine on my wrist still.
I I don't understand. Wait,
Guess
wait.
I ran.
I would like once my manacles are off, which I'm pretty sure they are, I would like to. Should I knock him out or probably suggest him to do an action?
How many guards are with you?
1.
Only him.
They sent us out with just the guy?
Yeah.
Only
We
They
him.
are
didn't
not
even need to
smart.
remove the manacles. We could have just beat him up.
Yeah, but should I try to knock him out or should I suggest him to do an action?
I mean, I
Your
can't tell
manacles
you
are. You
anything.
do whatever you want. Do what you're your own character.
I'll knock him out. I'll at least try to knock him out
Let's
with my
try our best.
um, with my agile strike.
I guess roll a hit.
Does a 14 hit?
It does not, unfortunately. Wait, what kind of attack were you going to do? Just unarmed?
Yeah, it's basically my agile strike, which is a bard dance thing. It's basically like a monk punch, but bard version.
It does not hit, unfortunately. And he starts saying, "Whoa! What are you doing? I'm trying to help you guys out. I took the shortcut and everything. What did I do
Oh,
wrong?"
He just tripped. Is that right?
Yeah, I just tripped. Wait, my manacles are off.
Can I try to knock him out?
Yes, you can try to knock him out.
Now I have my arms.
I mean, we're being very clumsy today. We keep.
Yes, please roll better than I do.
Okay, what's the roll then?
Unarmed strike, I believe.
Strike. Give me 1 second.
Wow, wow,
19.
wow. Ooh. 19.
19.
19.
Nice.
19 does in fact hit. Roll damage.
Wait, it's just her strength, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do like 2 damage to him.
You know, just because you got a 19 and it's so close to a 20, I'm gonna say you knock him out pretty well.
Nice.
like in the back, just like immediately like the pump is like, shut up. I'm trying to get him to
Um,
like stop.
I feel kind of bad for him.
could I feel him for some keys?
Yes. Roll sleight of hand.
Well, I'm not trying to be sneaky about it. I'm just investigating him.
There's not a pickpocket, is there?
I guess. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Yeah, you find a key. You find the keys to the door, the keys to the prison door and the to the pit door, but you don't find any other
And
keys.
no manacles?
No, no
Okay. I
manacles.
guess I'm gonna depict those. Do you mind if I pick your locks?
But the only
All right,
I'm wearing is around my
I
neck.
hold out my wrist.
I will try to pick their locks as well.
Go ahead. Roll. What do you roll?
Sleight of hand
Yeah,
last
sleight of
time.
hand.
Uh,
You're good.
okay, I got a dirty 20 and for Jasu, and let's see for Cece. Dirty 21 for Cece.
Okay. Yeah, you successfully break them out of their chains, their manacles.
Now, as you said before, where is the deer?
You don't know. I don't know if
I
you've
That's a
could,
gone
great question.
gone.
I don't know. Cece will.
Did she tell you what kind of
I said I'd
magic or
disappear.
whatever she
No,
was
not at
doing?
all. All she said is that she'd disappear.
I will go over to the wall where Goat was, and I will just kind of knock on it to like on the areas where she's supposed to be melded in, and I will like see if she can hear it and see if like that'll be like a sign for her to like come out.
Um, hmm. Do I want to? Hmm. Um, what I might do is I'm in there. I can perceive this, I'm fairly certain. I have disadvantage on like noticing things that happen outside, but I think
Knocking on it will be
here
pretty
sounds
obvious.
outside, but am I right to presume that having the stone I've merged with knocked on would be pretty
I mean, I think you'd probably be able to.
noticeable?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think that you'd probably be able to hear everything. But
Cool. So I perceive this, and I'm definitely considered. I'm gonna probably wait and see if there's like, sorry, I'm definitely gonna try to see if like they say anything.
I will go over to where Blue knocked, and then I'll proceed to do shave and a haircut.
Oh, what?
Shave and a haircut.
What?
Do, 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 do.
Oh, okay. Thought you
Shave
were
and a
like,
haircut, 2 pence.
Bits.
Oh, my, yeah, bits.
They're like pennies. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits. Most people
I
don't
guess,
know the title of that song.
I did, I'm learning new things today.
I had to
I
learn
might,
that song on piano.
The more
I
you know.
suppose, exit the wall.
I will see that she exits the wall, and I will be
Oh my
completely shocked.
goodness.
I
I didn't
didn't
know
know
you
you
could
could do that.
camouflage that well.
Uh, I'm just gonna roll with that and just go, oh yeah, you know, deer thing, I suppose.
I suppose so.
When you said disappearing, I assumed you meant what I do. Just turn invisible.
Let's stay away from your magic tricks for now.
Yeah, you still gotta do some explaining.
I'd
What
love
do you
to
mean
get
I
my
got to do
stuff
some
back.
explaining?
Do you think we could circle back without? It might not be worth it.
Ooh, wait, but my cane and my suit.
Do we want to
We
wait a
gotta go back to
second?
that.
If anyone wants to be killed temporarily, maybe chance to head on back.
Or I could be the one um that guides you back.
So,
The reason I can I could probably disguise myself in a way that allows me to bring you guys over um like nothing happened. If that's the route we want to go in. I mean we need our stuff back.
Yes, I'm kind of defenseless and attackless.
if it's late enough that they don't have many guards working, it might be worth trying to just circle back, figure out where the stuff is, and then just absolutely book it.
Um actually
Should be very careful
let's go
about
by
that.
myself.
Can you just put on this guy's clothes?
You're welcome to go by yourself, but why did you make me leave that wall? It was safe in there. If that was the plan.
I didn't know you were in that wall. I just saw her knocking and I wanted to join in on the fun.
Yeah, fair enough.
Um I would like to then in a puff of smoke I would like to cast the disguise self and I will look like the Arakakra that was just guiding us. I can't think of the word. Escorting.
Escorting?
Escort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was guarding us too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you are easily able to do that.
We may need to
Do
do
you do
something
anything
about the
with the
body.
body?
Yeah, we may need to do something about the body.
I mean, he's not
I've got the
dead.
keys. I've got the
In a
keys.
14 ways to dismantle a body, do you need me to do that?
I mean, do you think
Is
he
there
wants to fake his death?
is there a dumpster nearby?
Oh my god, he has a son.
I don't think they have dumpsters. There might roll perception.
He's not. We didn't. You didn't kill him.
Two-
Kill him. He's just like chilling it. He's on like the brink. He's like having a. Is there any like a? Does anyone got like a beer bottle?
A 14 a 14 on perception.
You find a barrel, a pickle barrel, that is about half empty.
We're gonna pickle him.
No, we could dump it out. You know, just dump it out and
Who
put the
left
guy
their
in and
pickle
close the lid.
barrel on the street?
Maybe we're at the deli.
Off of pickle juice.
Oh yeah, I would like to like look at our surroundings and see if there's anything I should be wary of. We weren't going the planned route, so hopefully that'll help a little if they look for us.
Roll perception at advantage.
Oh, thank you. Love an advantage. Perception, you said? Cool.
God, we get 2 natural ones in a row.
Yeah, I got 11.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
You hear, you just hear the sounds of guards marching, and
Guards?
yeah, not towards you, just on the street. They're not paying attention to you. They're just walking
shit.
about.
I don't want to go back in that wall.
Can you stone wall thing? Can you do it to other people?
No, just me. I can
Ah.
kill you though.
Yeah,
Wait.
that would not be good.
Most people
For a
can
little
kill
bit.
each other.
You'll wake back up.
I can't do that.
No, I swear you, you will wake back up. I promise.
Are we? Wait, I'm pretty sure we're the only one that's. I'm pretty sure we're the only ones that are casters. I need to double check. Well,
But
series
well,
are half caster, I believe.
do you want to go back, try to get our stuff, and we'll want to find a place to hide. Go.
Yes, you
can
you
try
guys
to
find a
grab our
place to
stuff.
hide. I can just go get the stuff.
Yeah, but
Try
if
to
you don't
stay in
come
the
back,
general area.
yeah,
How do you
no,
know
that's
it's ours though?
I'm saying try to stay. I've seen you guys before. And I'm pretty sure they'll be labeled.
They will. I didn't know they were that organized. They can't even pay
I meant you
their
saw our
employees
bags.
correctly.
No, they can pay their people correctly. They just take all the money back.
Oh yeah. when they clock out. But yeah, that sounds lovely. Want to continue down and maybe look for a literal dumpster? I don't know if those exist. Um,
I mean,
larger barrel or some sort
I
of
mean,
shadowy,
if you
a
use
tarp
the
maybe.
The only
oh,
thing
an
is
empty house, maybe an empty house.
Empty house would work in this economy,
I'm
though.
thinking we just park him outside a bar.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll find something near here,
Yes, just
and
as long as
you yes.
stay on the lookout. Look for the Arakakra, which
Oh,
is
by the way,
right
do
up
you have
until now.
costumes with you, like outfits? Can you disguise other people?
No.
God damn it, we're in prison uniform. I mean, I'm a cleric. I do not say that. I know how to be a polite person. I mean, well, that's unfortunate. We're in prison garb, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Unless we want to steal the backs of any random person who tries to
Well,
come to
they may
us.
recognize your faces though. I mean, my spell makes it so that I look like him, but and it hides my face. But I don't believe you guys can hide your faces.
Just steal his clothes.
What gives you that impression? I look at him straight on.
Say that again?
Yeah. What's with the long face? I don't say that. You can say
Whoa!
that. I don't say that.
No, that was the joke I was letting you. I was leading up to.
I'm glad I got
The deer walks into the prison and the guard asks why the long face.
it. We should have made that the I don't know why I'm just forgetting so many words today. The
I believe
advocate
in you.
should have said when when you were getting mad at the advocate could have just said, "Why the long face?" or
I think
something.
it's not that funny.
Yeah,
It's okay.
it's okay.
Alrighty,
It's
well,
something.
with that, I think we are going to end this week's session.
Really, that was that was pretty short.
Yeah, I have work tomorrow. I cannot stay
It's
up.
okay.
I
Do get
cannot
your
stay
rest.
up too much longer.
What a time, what a day. I
Yeah,
don't know how we're digging ourselves such a big hole.
Yeah, you
we're
guys
free
are.
though.
You guys are really fucked.
We're free.
Well, we didn't really have a clear direction to go to, so right now I was just trying to get out of there as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Could
And
say you could have.
Well, we
They're
have
gonna
to
really
all this
now
plan.
we really have a crime.
Yeah.
No, escaping something that
Adding on to the list.
escaping wrongful imprisonment could be justified.
Yeah, but they don't want to justify. They want to find us guilty.
well, I
Well,
hope we behaved all right, Orville.
if we give enough of an overwhelming amount of evidence that we aren't guilty, then it could counter
They'll
that.
kill us without an execution.
Yeah, but they need to show them. They need to show the people. I mean, of course they could bring our heads, but let's not focus on that right now.
Orville, did we behave all right, or is there anything you want us to do different?
I'm
Yeah.
not telling you guys what to do differently. You guys are allowed to do whatever you want.
No, I mean like in the context of meta, like
Yeah, I mean,
as
like
players.
talking. Yeah, like as players, and when it comes to like the campaign itself, like are we acting, um, like what would be good for the channel and such?
I'm.
Or would you like us to be more like, yes, speak of the devil, less interrupty, and try to focus more on getting the story through?
No,
Exactly.
no. You guys can interrupt as much as you guys want.
Well, maybe not as much, but
Yeah.
As the more content you produce, the longer the session will go on, or the longer the series will go on. I don't really have a certain beginning and end point to each episode.
I am trying my best to be funny, but unfortunately it isn't quite my talent. I just know how to be sassy,
It's okay.
which is difficult when I'm trying to
I
play a
me when
very
I be fun-
mellow, trying to be
I
a
just
mellow, naive
know how to
cleric.